Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Broderick. In the headlines at this time, popular Jamaican comedian Elva died on Sunday. Her death was reportedly caused by complications associated with the autoimmune disease lupus, which she had been battling for a few years. She had been hospitalized in recent weeks. Information Minister Senator Will Reid in a statement said he is saddened by the news. He went on to say that Jamaica's media and theater fraternity has lost an extremely talented soul and that she will be remembered for her larger-than-life personality, hilarious antics, and her positive outlook on life. 22-year-old Anthony Campbell of Resources District in Manchester is dead. His older brother and mother were taken into custody for questioning in connection to his death. Reports are that on Sunday he was found outside his house with a stab wound under his armpit. The house occupied by Campbell's mother and 6 other persons and a shop she was building were burnt to the ground. The caretaker employed to the Church of God of Prophecy in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, is to be questioned in connection with the murder of Minister James Johnson on September 23. He was arrested on Saturday during a raid at his house on Old Harbour Road in Spanish Town after reportedly eluding investigators for 2 weeks. He was found hiding in the ceiling of his house. The cops had been in search of the caretaker to question him about differing accounts he gave to investigators regarding the shooting. Meanwhile, a post-mortem on Wednesday revealed that Mr. Johnson died after being shot in the neck and back on the church compound. Ballistic tests are also being conducted on the caretaker's licensed firearm. A member of the Jamaica Defense Force is scheduled to appear in court this week after being charged with illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition. Private Orion Samuel Scott was charged by the St. Catherine North Police. A police patrol team responded to a domestic dispute report in Linstead, St. Catherine, and upon arriving reportedly found the 26-year-old soldier with an illegal gun and 21 rounds of ammunition. He was subsequently taken into custody. National Security Minister Dr. Harish Chang is to reveal this week the outcome of the mediation process involving OBriens Car Sales and Rental and his ministry in relation to the contract to supply 200 used vehicles to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Of that number, OBriens has to date delivered only 66 cars. The matter was placed before mediation after OBriens failed to fulfill the contract despite being paid more than $230 million. The government is seeking to recover the money paid for the procurement of the vehicles. OBriens is also being investigated by the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Branch, CTOC. Residents of Berwick in St. Catherine are frustrated about the deplorable conditions of the road and is venting their frustration in a staged protest Monday morning. The councillor of the Troja area, which includes Berwick, William Sittle, says following a meeting with the Member of Parliament for St. Catherine North East, Leslie Campbell, funds are being sorted out to do some major repairs to the roads. And for the second time in 2 weeks, sections of Jamaica have been rocked by an earthquake. The magnitude 3.9 quake occurred at 9:29 Sunday night. The earthquake unit says the epicenter was located 10 kilometers west of Moortown, Portland. On September 16, a 4.6 magnitude earthquake struck sections of the island. It had a focal depth of 23.1 kilometers and was reportedly felt in communities in Kingston and St. Andrew as well as St. Catherine. Rescue teams in Haiti are working to provide relief in the aftermath of the 5.9 magnitude earthquake that rocked sections of the country on Saturday. A preliminary report indicated that 14 people died and 135 were injured. President of Haiti, Jovenel Moise, said civil protection brigades were working to clear debris and helped victims by providing water and food. The injured are being treated at medical centers in the northern part of the country. Impoverished Haiti, where many live in tenuous circumstances, is especially vulnerable to earthquakes. And in international news, the Chinese Ministry of Public Security revealed in a statement on Monday that the head of Interpol, who vanished after taking a flight to Beijing, is being held and investigated for corruption. Meng Hongwing, who was also a vice minister of public security in China, has been accused by the Chinese government of accepting bribes and committing unspecified other crimes. Concerns over Meng's whereabouts were first raised by wife Grace, who reported him missing to French authorities in the city of Lyon, where the couple lived last Thursday. She was moved to contact authorities after she received a final text message on September 25, shortly after he arrived in China, with a knife emoji and instructions to, quote, "wait for my call," end quote. That call never came. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Broderick, wishing you pleasant viewing.